What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a blue crab catch and cook. We're about to go get the crabs from the crab trap, but first we're gonna go ahead and put on our huge stock pot full of water and put it on to boil because it's gonna take some time to come up to a boil. To that, we're gonna add about 2 lemons and copious amounts of Zatarain's. My apologies to all the Old Bay enthusiasts, but Zatarain's is where it's at. And actually it tells you how much to use depending on the pound and what type of seafood that you're using. So we're gonna get that going and then we're headed out to the bay to get the crabs. Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. All right, into the bay we go. We're going out to get our traps.
The water's really cooled off since last rain.
Yeah, it's not as warm as it was the other week. This is over here is my aunt and uncle's old wharf. They've rebuilt it 6 times in 30 years. Keeps getting hit by storms every several years or so. That's our neighbor's wharf. I think they built that one twice. So we're not gonna build one.
Yeah.
At least not yet. There's a beautiful osprey nest right there. And sometimes we see them coming and going. They had a chicken there. It's pretty cool.
The pelicans are pretty. It's low tide right now. If it was high tide, it'd be about, I don't know, waist to belly button on me.
Yeah, the bay is pretty shallow because how far are we out? 50 yards at least? Maybe more than that?
Maybe not 50 yards, but...
It's not yet up to my waist.
I used to jump off this as kid.
Oh yeah. Well, there used to be a crab deck that was a little lower. And that's the part that we jump off of. And we go all under here. We'd swim under here, dig up clams. Used to be a boat lift there. I used to do yoga on that top deck.
The top deck's pretty preserved.
Yeah, there's no way to get up there.
So we have one crab trap here. That's the one that had more of them in earlier. So we're actually going to pull the one over here first. We have 2 total.
Okay, cool. This is my first time coming out here. Daniel usually manages the traps.
A little muddy in here.
Okay.
Soft.
Whoop. Hello. Okay. See what we got. All right. How many do we have in here?
We got 4. We got 1 right there.
1,
2 right here. See their
2.
beautiful blue claws?
Yeah.
And then the 4th right there.
They all look pretty good size.
Yep, so I'm going to untie it and we're going to carry it back to the bulkhead.
Cool. A lot of times we just dump them in a bucket out here, but trying to film today, a couple other considerations, we're just going to take them back to the bulkhead. It'll be a little easier.
Drop them, they'll get at our toes.
Yeah.
Follow me, we're going to go this way around to that one.
Okay.
Your dad was out here and he stomped on one of these by accident, didn't know where it was in the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He told me about it and I went out here and there was a big old footprint in one.
Oh, no.
When I'm holding it, I try and be careful not to push my skin up against it so I don't get pinched.
Okay, so do you want me to hold that one for a second?
No, I'm going to set it back in, but just make sure I keep the lines and I'll have to go fishing.
Okay. I hope this video isn't like my body's getting pushed a little bit with the waves. I hope the video isn't wavy. Make people sick.
Alright, this one has a lot in it.
Really? More than when you checked them last?
Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let me get close. Are those mating?
They're on top of each other. This one's
See, no,
trying to get
don't
out.
touch it. You're scaring me.
Push it in. I mean, it's not going to get out of that hole. Those holes are for smaller crabs.
So real quick, let's tell people how it works. So the middle part there is where the bait is kept. Where you can put chicken, fish heads. If you caught fish, catch bait fish for it. And the door to the bait thing is on the bottom. So you always set the trap where the door opening is on the bottom so that it doesn't come open. And then the sides here is how the crabs get in, but they can't get out. So that's it in a nutshell. And we're gonna, oh,
Something got you?
So we're gonna head on in. See, we got beautiful, oh my gosh, beautiful Mobile Bay. What's today, Wednesday?
Yep.
The sailboats will be out tomorrow. Woo, got the regatta tomorrow. Good work, babe. Now we truck them back in. What do you think, babe?
There's one or two we'll probably throw back.
Okay.
A little bit too small. There's some good ones. Look how big this guy is. He has
Yeah.
some chompers on him.
Oh my gosh, be careful.
I know. I'm
Okay.
only doing that because I'm outside the...
All right, I'll meet you top side.
Sounds good. Oh,
I've got to go the long way around because I am too pregnant to comfortably jump up on the bulkhead right now. One of the best things about living on the Mobile Bay is fresh seafood. We're right here on the Gulf of Mexico as well, and so we're jazzed because catching crabs is a passive thing, and hey, it's fresh seafood for free. So another thing that we don't have to get from the grocery store. Don't, baby, he's gonna get you.
not gonna get me.
We want to separate out the smaller ones that we're not going to keep. And we found that a pair of barbecue tongs is really good for that. So this one's going back to the sea. Oh, there he goes.
That was the smallest one. These other ones look pretty good. We'll double check them, but I'm gonna go ahead and empty them in the bucket.
That one is huge.
Yeah.
There we go. Good job. I'm just going to take these guys up to get rinsed while Daniel puts the traps back out. The crabs will boil for 5 minutes, and then we're going to turn the heat off and let them soak to get more flavor for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then we'll add ice to it, which will help them drop even more flavor from the seasoning, and soak them for like another 20 minutes. Beautiful. Awesome. That's a wrap for this video, guys. Daniel and I really enjoyed the crabs. We were also able to pick some of the meat and save it. We're going to use it for crab omelets for breakfast when my sister comes to visit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was fun. Hope you learned some things. Please do subscribe because we've got more videos coming. Have a great day.